Hey, Rock on Beer viewers. I am back in Denmark. Back in the longtime viewers may recognize this as the spare bedroom, the old school review area for Rock on Beer blog. I am recording this with my new iPad, and it is really freaks me out that my eyes. It looks like I'm looking off to the side, but I'm looking straight at the screen, but it looks like I'm looking off to the side. I guess because camera is over there and it's transposed. Right. You do not care at all about that, and I do not know why I'm talking about it. All right. Yeah. So I'm back in Denmark, and well, I'm not back to YouTube. I know that I've been gone for a while. I'm also not going to talk about that right now. What I'm going to talk about is in my last video, I brought back. I was in the U.S. For my brother's wedding. Very short trip, very busy trip, but somehow because a certain man, a certain BrewTube legend is a legend. He Sherlocked me out that I was back, and he sent me something in the mails in the post, and that person is Dan Disseletz. You may know him from If It Let's Brew It. Uh, he sent me this bottle here, and I'm trying not to jiggle it too much. It's been home. It's been here for a while. What have I've been like 2 weeks. It's just been sitting, chilling in the fridge. You can see on the top it says 644 OBM. And he sent me this very beautiful little, I think I showed it in the last video. It says, good luck with this one, which, kind of scary. Dan, thanks. Good luck with what? I'm not sure. This is WLP 644. If you don't know, that's Brett Trois, or what is it, Sac Trois now? The yeast formerly known as Brett Trois. This is Orange Blossom Mead in quotation marks. Yeah, so fermented with 644, and then it's been on oak for 16 months. And I don't know if it's been sitting on, if it aged 16 months on oak, or if the bottle is 16 months old. I'm not sure. I tried to go back in his beer or his YouTube channel and find the video for this, and I couldn't. And I just on a whim wanted to record this, so I didn't actually talk with him. So I'm gonna open it. I'm thinking maybe the good luck might be because he thinks it's overcarbonated. I can also see, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it is filled right up. So I've actually come prepared. I didn't come prepared. I was eating popcorn, and then I was like, hey, I'm going to do this review. Oh, I got a bowl. You didn't didn't need to know that. This is a lot of this is a lot of stuff you don't need. You could just skip all of the, anyway, I'm opening this. Hopefully it doesn't explode. That wasn't the Mead's fault. That was poor opening skills. Alright, well, no, it didn't have a hiss at all. I'm guessing it's still. It's probably still. Most Mead is still, even Meads with quotation marks. So let's. Oh, wow. So I have almost no information at all about this Mead, because I couldn't find the video, and I don't know. I should maybe I'll tack on. I'll ask him quickly, and I'll tack on the end maybe some more info. All right, I see some dregs coming up, but look, that's clear, and it looks like Mead. I don't know what the quotation marks are, but that very much looks like Mead. Look at that. You can read the label of the brewery right through the glass. It's very. I think it would have been even clearer. I poured a little bit of sediment into it, but that is very nice looking still, for sure, because there's no carbonation or anything. It smells very meaty, very honey. There's yeah, some nice honey tones. I get the oak too. Yeah, it's got that kind of wine like oakiness to it with the slightly vanilla. It goes really well with the. I've smelled a lot of mead that smells like this. That's been through oak barrels, like yeah, honey vanilla wood. It's it's actually the air freshener I have in my car. Yeah, it smells really nice. It's very nice. 644. The yeast in beer at least usually gives kind of some tropical notes, some kind of stone fruity notes. I don't really get that in this. Uh, I remember him mentioning this in a video, and I thought that making mead with 644 was such a cool idea. This was before 644 really took off, and yeah, I don't know how you remembered that I thought this was so cool and kept a bottle for so long and then just sent it to me. But cheers, man. Let's get in. Oh, oh wow. Um, so it smells like a stronger mead in the smell. I get a little bit of a kind of strong, um, more a little bit of a hint of alcohol to it, and you definitely get that in the taste and the yeah, kind of shoots into your head. I'm guessing that. Oh, I'm guessing this is a little. Sorry, I swallowed wrong there. It's not the. It's not the meat itself. Um, you get that very kind of. It's not an alcohol. It's an alcohol burn. Not harsh, but it's the yeah. It's a high alcohol, but it's incredibly dry too. It's very dry. Usually, I'm used to these higher alcohol meads um, being sweet. This is bone dry, and it actually has like, there's a ton of oak in it. Um, it has a very whiskey esque where you get that really bold barrel flavor. From a whiskey that's spent years and years and years in a barrel. That's the kind of oak flavor that it has. Very intense oak flavor. Actually, my whiskey analogy is pretty accurate because it's got that alcohol burn that's not incredibly harsh, and that oak. It actually does have this kind of weird whiskey vibe going on. Not weird. It's actually pretty good. It's got some cool like fruity notes to it too. It must be from the yeast. Uh, I am taking I'm taking really big gulps. That's why if you hear my voice, this is a sipping beverage that I am taking big drinks out of, and I don't know why. It's very nice. That's why, and it has a very inviting smell, and I and I just keep trying to take big drinks out of it, and that is it is not a big drinking. Um, I've it's cold. It's been out of the fridge about an hour, but it's still pretty cold. I'm guessing that when it warms up, it might have a bit more. Um, I don't know. It's probably going to open up a bit more. Going to get maybe even a little bit more wood on it, and probably a little bit more alcohol too. Trying to see if it's got any. It's got some. Not as much legs as I would think for how it tastes, but there can't be any sugar left in this thing. Yeah, it's a nice beverage. It's very nice. They, I would really like to have some more of that fruitiness. So, I think the fruitiness and the oak play really nicely together. I would almost love to try it without the oak, to see if the yeast can really kind of bounce that fruit flavor up. But it's really interesting with the oak. It's very traditional, yet there is something in it that makes it really non-traditional, and that's that kind of fruity, estery flavor. Yeah, it's really cool. It's awesome. It's awesome that I got to try it. I totally out of the blue. Don't even know how you remembered. Don't even know how this still exists. Yeah, it's a really nice, very intense oak. If you're not an oak fan, you might find this too intense. But you're never gonna get a bottle, so I'm gonna drink the rest of this one, and I find it delightful, just absolutely delightful. I can see that I've gone over 10 minutes. I did not expect that, probably because I spent 3 minutes telling you things you didn't need to know. Maybe I'll edit that out. Probably won't. Yeah. Thanks again so much, Dan. I'm gonna write you, and say kind words to you, and whisper sweet nothings to you. And stay tuned. I would tell you that you should ask Dan, or you should find this, but you can't find it. And I don't think Dan is gonna make any more. So this is a one. This is a one-off, once in a lifetime. So I'm gonna go enjoy this somewhere. I do have stuff that's coming for the channel. I should probably just sit down and do a Homebrew Wednesday or something where I tell words to people, because people have written me. That's very nice. Thanks. Wow, that was really dismissive. All right, this is for another video. All right, thanks again, Dan. Thanks to everyone for watching. If you've never made mead, you should make 644 mead, because now I'm got a lot of stuff going on in my head that I want to do that. But all right, 12 minutes is almost here. So cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers to Dan yet a 75th time. And talk to you guys later.